There is so much wisdom that can set you free, and often you are in pain and suffering because you don't have the right information. You are in the darkness. I like to say that awakening is actually remembering who you are, is getting the information, the right information about who you truly are in your consciousness, that you elevate your spirit and you can free yourself from pain and suffering. And this is really true for anything you're going through in your life. So in this video, I'm gonna share with you 7 laws, universal laws. There are, some people say there are more than 7, whatever. I'm gonna talk about 7 universal laws that are really gonna help you feel inspired. By the end of this video, you're gonna have a lot of aha moments. You're gonna feel like you have been in the darkness, which you have been. You actually have been in the illusion, you know. So this video, I'm gonna set you free. I'm gonna tell you exactly what kind of laws you can use and how. This is the most important. So we are talking on this channel about embodiment, not about just, you know, yapping about some wisdom that we are never gonna use. We're gonna use these laws, we're gonna implement them, and I'm telling you, it's gonna set you free. It's gonna set you free. Because whatever you want in life, whether it's a manifestation of a new job or whether it's, sorry, I just wanna put the music a little bit down. But I hope you feel like how cozy this is. It's morning for me, and I really enjoy now filming these videos in the morning. I make my coffee, I put on this beautiful ambient jazz music, and yeah, we just cozy up and we learn and we grow together. So these, what did I want to say? These laws are actually, yeah, they're gonna help you. What I teach on this channel is to use the knowledge, to embody, to really use it, and then you will feel how it will set you free. So really, these laws help me to be free, to feel free. Why I say this is important? Because whatever you want to manifest, here is where I was. Whatever you want to manifest. So, whatever you want to manifest it because of the feeling, because you want to feel free, because you want to feel happy, you want to feel appreciated, you want to feel like you belong, you want to feel successful, you want to feel like you achieved something. So these are the feelings. We're actually searching for the feelings, and we have the system right here in our bodies that we can use to feel those feelings now. So before the manifestation comes, before the creation of your desired life comes, these laws will help you in the moment right now where you're at, with these circumstances, whatever is happening in your life, to feel free, to free yourself from pain and suffering. Because you don't have to feel pain, you don't have to suffer. Okay, this was a long introduction, but it was much needed. So the first law is the law of vibration, which declares that everything in the universe, even this cup, everything has a certain vibration, everything is moving, nothing rests. Bob Proctor used to say, nothing rests, everything moves. Everything is energy, right? So everything is vibrating. And what this means is that everything has a certain frequency. So you probably heard about this analogy that when you put on a radio station, you hear the music that is playing on that frequency. Hear me out. The music is there, but you cannot hear it because you didn't put your radio on that frequency. The same goes with anything we want in our lives. Everything is already created. Everything already exists. You don't and you can't make anything out of thin air. Everything exists. So how you can use this law is to always remember where I am right now. Where is my frequency? What is my vibration? Vibration is how you feel. How you feel about yourself, the beliefs that you have about yourself, they create a certain feeling. This feeling is a vibration, okay? Is a frequency. So when you want to tune into something you desire, you must first put yourself, I don't know the word in English, on that frequency, okay? So always remember the radio. As I said, the music is there. There is some dog in the garden. The music is there, but we cannot hear it because we didn't turn on our radio and put it on that station. But when we do, immediately we hear the music. So this is a good analogy for you to remember. So the law of vibration, what is important is that it is the fundamental law for the law of attraction. So law of attraction is a part of law of vibration. Law of vibration also says that our thoughts, our feelings, everything has a frequency. So this is like sort of our communication with the universe. We communicate with our vibration, with our frequency. The law of attraction that many people talk about, and also I talked about, but now it's more like, okay, I want to talk about more about law of vibration because I feel like it's like the fundamental law. So the law of attraction says that similar things attract, which means that our feelings, our thoughts, and our actions needs to be aligned with what we want, because similar things, similar thoughts, similar feelings, similar actions attract similar to them. So what this actually means, law of attraction, is that you attract what you focus on. So if you focus on the negative constantly, this is your pattern, this is how your brain is wired, this is neuroplasticity. It explains your brain is wired. For you, it's natural to see the negative in everything. And when you see the negative in everything you do, when you always perceive everything as negative, you attract more of the negative things. So the law of attraction, how you can use it is to always remember, to always ask yourself, what am I focusing on right now? What am I focusing on? You can choose. This is the thing about our human experience, is that before awakening, we feel like we are victims of our life. We are suffering from the circumstances that are put on us. But when we go through the spiritual awakening, we awaken to our inner power. We awaken to who we truly are. And here on this channel, I'm going to explain to you how I see manifestation. So manifestation is not against God, it's actually with God. We cannot manifest anything as humans. We use the source energy, the spirit energy, God energy, universe, however you want to call it. We are guiding it with our focus on the things we want to create more of. So God is neutral. He wants you to have all the things you want to have. But the thing is that you, with your focus, with your mind, you are creating something with your imagination. Neville Goddard used to say imagination is God. So God is a creator of the world. God is a creator of everything. So you are of God in his image, right? So you're also a creator of your own human experience. And you can choose to change your human experience. Whether you're aware of it or not, you are always doing it. We are always manifesting something. We are always creating some experience. And we can always choose. You know the stories that people even died and then they became aware that they are the spirit and they wanted to come back. They came back to life because they wanted to protect their wives or children or whatever. They came back. So even after they died, they could also choose to come back. So do you see how much choice we actually have, how much free will we actually have? So no matter what is happening in your life, no matter how hard the circumstances are, no matter how big on a scale the collective consciousness is, and whatever is happening in your country, I really want you to remember you are so powerful. You as an individual are so powerful. You can change completely your life in a day. You can change, you know how it works actually. The minute you change your consciousness, the minute not the minute, but like your life is gonna change. So just change your state, change your consciousness. What you don't have in your consciousness, in your subconscious, what you don't have, you cannot create. So let me be, sometimes I just want to clarify something. English is my second language, so sometimes please, if you have any questions, ask me in the comments, because I want to make sure that I am very clear about what I teach. It's really important, and sometimes maybe I use some words that are not perfect for what I want to explain. So just bear with me, help me out, help a friend, comment, ask a question. I really want you to benefit from this channel. I really want you to use this and to change your life and the lives of your family and of the people surrounding you. Because when you feel that you are at your best, when you feel like you are lit up, you light everybody's life. You know, yesterday I was at the gym and I saw this guy. He came to pick me up with a Gojek. It's the taxi that we use here in Bali. And he came to pick me up, and he was so beautiful, this little kid. And I was like, you're so beautiful, you're so handsome. And he said, no one wants to be with me. I don't have enough money. None of the girls wants to be with me. And I said, you're so beautiful, you're so kind, you're so charismatic. Don't ever forget that. And I was just like talking with him honestly how I feel and how I see him. And he said, I want to shake your hand. You changed my day. You changed my day. You made me feel so good about myself. Now you inspired me. And he was asking me questions. How do you work online? How do you find your clients? How do you work on social media? So these are the things that I want you to do. But you cannot do them. You cannot do them if you don't feel good in your heart. You can, but it's so rare. When you don't feel good about yourself, when you don't feel good about your own life, you are miserable and you spread this misery onto everybody. So I was there, I know how it feels. That's why I really want you to ask questions, comment, follow my page, because I'm telling you, you will learn a lot. I am someone who completely transformed their life. I was suffering from addictions, drug addictions, heavy drugs, alcohol addictions, a lot of abuse, a lot of different things. I don't know if I can share now everything. I will share because it's really important. I really want you to see that it's so important, and it's so how can I say that, it's possible for you. Whatever you've been through, it's possible for you to also be where I am right now, which is really healthy body, free of any addictions. Coffee is my only addiction. My mental state have never been better. So this is also something that I want you to know. Even though I suffered from anxiety and depression and I was on meds, a lot of things, my friend. So if you feel like, oh my God, she's saying this, but she's like, you know, she's there in Bali, and no, it was a long time coming. It was a long time coming. I'm 31 this month. It was a long time coming. When I was in my teenage years and early 20s, it was a really hard time for me up until 25. So let's go. What I wanted to say. Yeah, I want you to learn a lot, because this is how you will help me and help humanity rise the level of consciousness in the collective consciousness. Okay, so this is why it's important for me that you as one individual really remember who the fuck you are, really remember how powerful you are, and use these energies. Use I don't want to say use God, because it doesn't sound good, but you know what I mean. Like, you are of God. You never forget that. Okay. So So what did I wanted to say? Yeah, comment, subscribe, like this video. It really helps boost my channel, because I want to share my message to a lot of people. I want to share my message of peace, inner peace, health, and manifestation in the end. Yeah, we want to feel good, but we also want to see things in our reality, in our 3D reality. So, low vibration, I explained what it is, and what is important in how you can use it is to always remember to ask yourself, how am I feeling? What are my thoughts? Am I vibrating high frequency or low frequency? And this is what you want to ask yourself. And then remember the radio. If you're not tuned into the frequencies that you want, you will listen something that you don't want to listen to, right? Law of attraction, similar, likes attract likes. So what you focus on grows. You can use the law of attraction to focus on the good things that you want to attract in your life. I want to emphasize also, the most important thing is that in the law of attraction community, there is often this saying that if you just feel good all of the time, you will manifest everything you want. And that is simply not the truth, because how you feel about yourself, how you see yourself, and the beliefs that you hold about yourself, if you feel like you are good enough, not good enough, successful, not successful, confident, not confident, all these beliefs, they hold a certain frequency. And this is what emanates into the universe. This is the signal that you are sending into the universe. So you want to make sure that not only you are positive and feeling good, not all the time, because this is toxic positivity and it's not normal. We are not sociopaths or psychopaths here. So you don't want to feel good all the time, but you want to make sure that you're feeling good most of the time. And then the most important key in the manifestation is to have the beliefs of the person that you want to be, to tap into the reality of the person, of the version of yourself that already exists and already is living the life that you want to live in. What are their beliefs? How are they feeling about themselves? This is a frequency, this is a vibration, and this is how you will manifest and observe that reality, by tapping into the frequency of this version of yourself. At any given time, everything is happening in the now. So in the now, there is infinite number of possibilities. Every thought, every feeling, every action has a reaction. Every action has a reaction. Every non-action has a reaction. So every time you do or you don't do something, you are tapping into different parallel realities. I don't know if you watched the movie Mr. Nobody, but it explains so well. And this is not science fiction. This is science, okay? Everything you're tapping, you're tapping, you're tapping, you're tapping. You're opening different kinds of possibilities. So you want to make sure that you're tapping into the reality where you're living the life of your dreams. And this reality is asking for you to do something differently. This reality is asking for you to step into your power, to show as your most confident self, to set those boundaries at the workplace, to say to your partner, hey, this is not working out, because this version of yourself is bold, is brave, is confident. She's not hiding away in her room. Okay, so this was channeling. Let's go. One of the laws I really, really love, I want to talk about now because it's really love, is the law of infinite supply. When I learned about this law, and I actually learned about this law just this year, to be honest, in January, I had such a huge rise in my consciousness where I realized that I don't have ever to worry about things being late or not enough for me, or I just cannot, manifest something because there is not enough. Even though I was working on myself, there were things where I felt like, oh, maybe it's not possible for me, or maybe I am too late, or maybe too old, or there were some thoughts of this nature. And oh, sorry, now I'm cold. Wait. Every time I say wait, I remember this song. Wait, they don't love you like I love you. Okay, so the law of infinite supply really helped me to understand. Now listen, this is so important. I want you to really feel what I'm saying right now. My friend, you never ever have to worry about not having enough, because I don't know how I didn't understand this before. It's so logical. The law of infinite supply, everything is in the end spiritual energy, right? So what that means, there is an infinite supply of possibilities for you. Infinite supply. If you are confirmation birth, if you are really, and you are a creator of your own experience, there is an infinite number of possibilities, infinite money, infinite partners, infinite love, infinity. Do you grasp how huge this is? How freeing this is? I want you to feel how freeing this is, my friend. There is no such a thing in my country. There is no possibility. There is an infinite number of possibilities. This is a simulation. Do you understand that? We are avatars. We are creating our reality, guiding source energy. Infinite number of possibilities. You can create whatever experience you want for yourself. And this law of infinite supply can immediately help you to feel, In fact, let's do a breath together. I want you to feel in your body this law. Feel how in this moment right now, all the restrictions you have in your mind about how you are not making it in life, it's already the new year, you don't have any savings, or you have some savings but you cannot enjoy your life because you have problems with your health and you don't see the solution, or you're single and you feel really lonely, or you have a partner who is toxic and you cannot find anyone else because you're 57. My friend, close your eyes, open your palms, put them on your legs, and I want you to take a deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth with a sigh, okay? Let's do it again. Feel how it feels, the words that I said. There is an infinite number of possibilities that you can tap into any given moment in time. Time is an illusion. Everything is happening in the now. Now, whatever happens to you, you can always choose how you're gonna proceed. You can change your focus, change your consciousness, and guide the source energy into the result that you want to observe. Whatever happens, you can never, ever make a mistake. You can never, ever make a mistake. You can never do anything wrong, and you are never, ever late. I want you to really feel these sentences. Whatever you are living right now, whatever is happening, nothing is working out. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Whatever you are observing right now, in your body, outside of your body, doesn't matter. This is just the result of your past behavior, actions, feelings, thoughts. You can change them in a second. You can change them like this. When you change them like this, you tap into a new reality. There is an infinite of everything that you seek. Infinite number of possibilities. Infinity of money, infinity of love, infinity of health, infinity of connections with people, infinity of job opportunities. You can create anything you want in your life. This is your simulation. You can free yourself any given moment in time. You are the wizard of your own experience. You have the magic stick, magic wand is in your hands. Use the magic wand in your hands to create the magic in your life. Awaken, awaken, awaken. Wake up, open your eyes. Open your eyes. Okay. There's so many I'm feeling right now in my left arm. So many things. I don't know why in my left arm I'm feeling it. I feel like whoever is watching this, whoever will watch this, is watching because it's happening in the now. You will know why I feel this in my left arm. You will understand why my left arm is feeling the tingling in my left palm. Wake up. It is time for you to wake up. I feel like a lot of you who are watching this, you're suffering right now. You're really suffering. And you're going through a lot of addictions. You're going through a lot of addictions. And it feels heavy in my throat because you're hiding this. You are hiding this addiction from your partner, from people around you. You're hiding this. And it's killing you inside. And this is a message for you, my friend. Okay, it's a really strong message for you, my friend. You can free yourself right now after watching this video. It is your choice, okay? The pain that you feel, I know that it feels real. I know that it feels real. And just bear with me, okay? Maybe it's a trigger for you. Maybe it's gonna be hard for you to hear, but I am your friend. I am here to help you, okay? And I want you to know that as much as it seems real, it is not real. You can choose to break free from the pain, because pain is, in fact, the illusion. And this is a trick that is playing on you for you to believe that it's real, that this, what you see, is so real for you. And yes, it is real in a sense, but in other sense, by watching this video, I know that you can feel intuitively my words. I know that you feel them. I know that you feel my words right now. You feel them because intuitively you know that what I'm saying is true. Your soul is resonating with what I'm saying. You know that this is true. Okay, stay with me here. Stay with me here. Stay with me here. It is okay to seek help. It is okay to ask for help. It is okay to go and ask for help from a therapist, from a doctor. I'm not saying no to that. Always seek help if you feel like you need to. But this is your reminder that the pain that you feel, the reason why you feel that you need to be addictive to alcohol, to drugs, the reason why you feel like that you need to be addicted, because you feel like this pain is real. This pain is not real, it's an illusion. You are not in jail. You can break free, my friend. And you are gonna break free. You are gonna break free. You're breaking free right now. You are breaking free right now. You are feeling it. I am feeling it. Let's take a deep breath together, okay? And I just want to close this off with a few important sentences. Don't force anything. Life is a journey. Everything is happening for you. This is happening for you. You're not losing time. You're not in a rush. Seek help. Ask for help. Some of you need to have an open and honest communication with your partners on where you are at, and open about your trauma, open about your sorrow, your suffering to your partner. Seek help, and remember, it's all working out for you. It's all okay. It is really all okay. Wherever you are right now, I want to tell you as a friend, you're exactly where you should be. This is a journey, this is a lesson, this is a school. We are all learning. There is a reason why you are exactly where you are right now. That doesn't mean become lazy, settle down, continue. No. That means acceptance of where I am right now. Acceptance of the pain that I feel. First, we need to feel in order to heal. So feel what it is, what the triggers are there, feel why you're in pain. And then once you feel that, release the energy, transmute the energy, change the energy, move into the focus on what you want to manifest, focus on what you want. And remember, I am telling you, when you awaken with these lessons, with these teachings, with these messages, you will start feeling free again, because that is your natural state. Freedom, understanding of how powerful you are, understanding of who exactly you are. I don't know what this was. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. This never happened in my life. I always felt like I'm channeling. But why I don't want to say I'm channeling some, I don't know, Jesus Christ or something, because I feel like we are all channeling. I feel like we are all channeling from the divine. So I don't know what this was, but I really hope that it resonated. I really hope that it gave some answers to someone who is watching this. I feel emotional, of course, but in the same time, I'm happy that I went through this because I feel like it was needed for someone. We are all in this together and we are all connected. That is really so important to remember. So the law of infinite supply says that what is also important about the manifestation is that, again, we are not creating nothing from thin air. So when you are thinking about your manifestations, I really want you to think about, same as when you were a kid and when you were choosing, I really hope you could hear me during the video because of this music, but when you are choosing like something for Christmas, you always used to choose something that maybe doesn't even exist, such as, I don't know, unicorns, or I don't know, whatever, like a man with 3 heads, like just like this imagination that you had as a child. With this channel, I want you to awaken this in you because it's really possible. Okay, anything is possible. So you're not creating anything from thin air, and I actually have a proof for this. So if you if you were to go to the 5th century, go back in time, and you were to say to those people, hey guys, in the future we are gonna have phones and TikToks and blah blah blah, everybody would be like, what are you saying? He's crazy. Close him up in the jail, kill him, he's crazy, he's obsessed, possessed. But we did manifest. We manifest crazy things in our lives because everything already exists in the source, do you understand? It already exists. You're just tapping into it. So this gives you freedom. Okay, I don't need to worry that there is only one woman for me, or I'm 75 and I'm never gonna find. No, you can relax and you can play. And I love this law. I love it. Infinite supply. No worries anymore. The only restrictions that exist are the ones we create in our minds. Remember that. So the first one, I explained the law of vibration, law of attraction as one law. The second law of infinite supply. Third law of transmutation. What this means is this law is talking that energy is always transmuting, changing, which is also good news. That means that our emotions, we are never gonna stay in the same emotional state. We are always gonna change our emotions. So energy is always moving and transmuting. And this means that energy cannot be created or destroyed. It's always changing its shape. Okay, so this law, how you can use it, how you can understand it, because I don't want to just teach the law and then no understanding. No, we are going to understand how we can use it in our lives. So Bob Proctor used to say, anything you have in the screen of your mind must manifest by law. The law that says that it must manifest is this one, the law of transmutation, perpetual transmutation of energy. The law of perpetual transmutation of energy. When you have something in your mind, in your thoughts, in your feelings, this is energy. This energy is going to change its shape in a matter of time. In a matter of no time, I don't know. It's going to change and it's going to become physical 3D reality for you. It's going to happen. This is how I manifested Bali. I saw myself, I feel the feelings, and then I'm here. In 6 months, it doesn't matter, it can happen in a day, in 6 months, in 10 years, It will happen. Not in 10 years, that's a long time. It will happen. If you focus your energy, energy will change shape. Energy will become from feeling state into the observed world. Okay, so this is how we use the third law, universal law. The law of rhythm. Rhythm is the fourth law. So every action has a reaction. Life is like this. How we can use the law of rhythm? Everything is always changing. We have the sunset, the sunrise. We have the cold water, the hot water. We have the polarities, right? Let me just see. No, this is another law. I'm sorry. The law of polarity is another law, but law of rhythm is saying that there is always ups and downs that needs to exist so we can know one from another. And this is really interesting because this can also give us peace. Oh, some birds are in the garden. This can also give us peace when we feel like, oh my God, nothing is working out for me. Okay, but it will also come back. Nothing can always stay, because when it stays like this, it means it's over. Our life in this physical form is over. So it's always like this, ups and downs, ups and downs. And what I always say is that the more we can learn how to ride the waves like a surfer, ride the waves, like be okay with the changes in the universe, in your life. Even if something bad is happening, learn to accept, learn to move the energy. Okay. The next law of relativity, so interesting. It says that everything is relative, including the laws. Every law is connected with one another. Everything is related to something. Everything is relative. There is no such a thing as this is bad, or this is good, or this is expensive, or this is cheap. There is no such a thing. Everything is relative. According to what? According to what? Even the wars, people who, in Hitler's mind, he thought that he's a good person. He's doing something good for the humanity. He's a good person. He's doing something important. This is what he has. So even what he was doing is, we can say, it's horrible. Yes, it's horrible, but also relative. It's hard pill to swallow, but everything is relative. Universe is neutral in that sense, that there is no such thing as bad or good, or these are just recreated in our experiences, like, so we can compare things. How you can use this? You can use this when you compare to others. Instead of choosing to compare to the people who are more successful, have more money, and to feel less than, you can always say, you can compare to where you were, compare to yourself, compare to where you come from. This is how this comparison can help you to feel good, not comparison to others. The next law is the law of, how do you say this? Cause and effect. Love this law. Love this law. It's gonna also help you. I feel like this is 1 hour YouTube video. Okay. Everything starts with us. We are the cause of every effect. And this is not to say that we should feel angry at ourselves. Never feel like you're never say never. Of course, you're allowed to feel any emotion. But what I want to say is that don't now feel guilty. Oh, it's my responsibility. I'm not where I want to be. No. Because you had to go through it. You will understand why. I now understand why I had to go through those really tough years of teenagehood and early 20s. Really, really tough. When I say that I was in hell, I was in hell, literal hell, in my 3D reality. And maybe I can feel guilty now. Oh, why wasn't I working and making money when I was 20 and I could build already an empire by 31, whatever, blah, 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 blah. No, 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 no. I would never be where I am at now and understand the human pain and suffering and understand and have this capacity. My friend, if you have the capacity to hold in your vessel, in your spiritual vessel, so much pain, the end of the stick in your spiritual vessel, you can hold so much happiness. You can hold so much. It is so good. I'm telling you, just don't feel like now, oh, I am the cause of my effect. I manifested. No anger, no guilt. Just observe. Observe your world. Okay, if I am the cause of every effect, can I think about why I am in this situation? Can I think about how my thoughts and beliefs and feelings and behavior created this reality for me, and how can I move from this? Okay, so always remember, you are the cause of every effect. Everything starts within you. Everything outside of you is a reflection of what is happening inside of you. So this is really important. You need to concentrate not on the effect, you need to concentrate on your inner state, and your inner state will create the result. The next one is the law of polarity. Everything in the universe has polarities, hot and cold, good and bad, in and out, left and right. This law we can use to work for us, that we can see any person that we have any bad feelings about, or we see the person, the city, the job, ourselves, our health, like whatever, we can use the law of polarity to remember that there is always a different side. Just want to remind you, follow me for more. Please tap the notification button, because every day I will post a video. Like this, share with someone. There is so much wisdom, so much knowledge, so much practical things you can use, you can do from this video, and the channeled message, of course, for someone. So please share with whoever you think you need. Okay, I want to spread these messages to more people, as many as possible, millions of people tomorrow. I really want it. I want to tell people they can be free from suffering. Okay, the law of polarity says everything has, as I said, polarity. So always, if you feel bad about something, always remember you can choose to change your perspective. Okay, I need to learn how to talk slower and with less energy, because my throat hurts. These are the 7 laws. These are the laws. This is the message. This is so important. I really hope you enjoyed. I really hope you feel like, oh my God, I can finally relax. This is my video game I'm playing. I have the joystick in my hands. I have the magic wand. I can relax. And whoever the channeled message was for, you're so brave, and I'm so proud of you. I am so proud of you. Okay, stay conscious and remember to have fun.